here. Welcome all to the Summer Grad Prep Informational. We're just going to give you a little bit of a rundown of the program, what to expect. But first, we'll be starting with some introductions about us. So my name is Natalie, and I am a fourth-year PhD student under the Department of Chicano Studies here at UCLA. My background for undergrad, I actually majored in psychology and sociology. So slowly made my way over to ethnic studies. My research is very historical, so I can help with students that are interested in more historical perspectives. But as the graduate mentor for social sciences, I can generally cover any topic or majors under social sciences. And we are here to help you if you want to meet one-on-one as well. We are able to do that. So if you want to talk about statements of purpose, a CV, or just talk about options for grad school, we're here for you.
Hey everyone, my name is Jendi Samai, and I will be earning my MA in the Department of African American Studies this spring. I'm also a double Bruin, a proud transfer. I'm class of 2017. I majored in English. It's always been my goal to obtain both my master's as well as my law degree next. So almost quite there with school, have one more degree to go, and I'm interested in a JD. I also work alongside with CCP being the transfer mentor for the GMRP, so I do recognize pretty much all of you. We thank you again for coming. And I also work closely with ethnic studies students and humanities students. So what is summer grad prep? We like to essentially tag it as the graduate school application boot camp. And part of why I really appreciate this program, especially having taught it last summer, having that experience, is it's a way for us to really cater the experience to AAP students, especially from students of our demographic. We really prepare you for how to apply to graduate and professional school admission. As a first-gen student, as a student of color, being a non-traditional student, being a transfer, etc., the list goes on. We really try to demystify this process for you. We also go over the different components for your specific program. We understand that even within graduate school and professional schools, there are different requirements. So we try to also work with you on pinning down whatever program or programs you're interested in and making sure that you understand fully the requirements. So things such as statements are things that we work with you on, and even how to go about asking for a letter of rec. There's a whole hidden curriculum even in that. So we really work with you on how to even send emails to a faculty member or even coach you on how to stay in touch with faculty, especially as alumni and so forth. We also talk about financial literacy and obtaining scholarships. And I think now more than ever, it's really important for incoming grad and professional school students to put their best foot forward in obtaining scholarships, fellowships, whatever that may be. And then, of course, the exams. Not every program will require a standardized test. And currently at this moment, standardized tests are pretty much moving to remote, but not all of them. And we are definitely going to demystify the different types of tests that are needed for your specific program. The structure of grad prep is basically you meet with the class or the cohort once a week. So if you've done FTSP, the Freshman Transfer Summer Program, it's definitely cohort based. We're building upon that model. Once a week, you meet with us as a whole class, and then you'll have your one-on-one advising appointment with your specific mentor. So last year I co-taught the class. So half of the students were required to meet with me, and then the other half were required to meet with the other mentor. For those who are just coming in, we are recording, so we ask that you keep your mic on mute. For this summer, we are so far, I think, Natalie, we just got word on there only being one summer session for grad prep. So at this moment, we're still pending, of course, with everything going on, if summer session C will take place. But just keep that in mind. So if you are choosing to apply, you are definitely going to be applying for session A. You must have that time commitment to participate in the class, which is 2 hours, plus also meet with your grad mentor weekly. And of course, the goal for us is really to have you get ready to apply to programs in the coming fall. We understand that life may happen or you may still be thinking about it. So please know that people are on their individualized plan while in the class. Like we're not like, hey, you all must have your personal statement done by the end of the summer. We understand that that's not realistic. The goal really is to get you on a personalized timeline to apply for the fall. And then if there's any questions, we can definitely address that towards the end once we stop recording.
Great, and so now what I'm gonna do is just go over a little bit about the summer grad prep application and what we expect from you all. And so we just wanted to offer a few tips on the application. The application is kind of like a SurveyMonkey link where you'll have some free write questions and you just go ahead and answer them. And so what we recommend as advice for applying, we really want you all to be clear. What are your goals and why do you want to apply to graduate prep? Get to the point, right? There's no need to ramble here. Short, concise, anything that will help us understand why you would benefit from grad prep. What we really want to get at is this question of why do you want to apply to graduate school? I think sometimes we are interested in applying to grad school because we maybe aren't sure of what the next step is. And so what we want to do is really kind of have just a sense of why you want to apply to a program and what that will do for your career. So goal and outcome. Proofread lastly. So really make sure you review your application before you submit. You know, any errors, you know, small revisions or edits, those are things that we pick up and notice. And they let us know if the applicant has taken time to write this out, to edit it. So always, you know, take a little quick proofread before you submit it. And think of this application as your first interview. We're really getting to know you, what your goals are. You know, you don't have to have everything sketched out as of yet, but we really want to grasp some type of sense of what programs you want to apply to and that you're going to be applying this upcoming cycle.